Oh, hello, you sexy mama jammas on the YouTube. Oh man, today's Wednesday, May 13th. Wednesday, May 13th. We're just now leaving the Loves. It's 11 o'clock. I've been just, after we spoke yesterday, I got my belly full and I want to just get in the back, stretching out. Told you I was going to do that and then edit the video later. I edited the video about 3 a.m. this morning. That's when I woke up. I knew it was too early for me to keep going because I just knew I was wanting more sleep. But I edited the video then, and then I laid back down, and didn't wake up till like 9. So I got some good sleep for sure. We're 8 hours away from our delivery. But I learned there's a pilot like right off that exit we got to go to, so we're going to aim for that pilot. Hopefully there's something available by the time we get there around 8 or 9. And that'll put us a couple miles from our place in the morning. And there's another reason why I kind of decided to go this late, because I'm probably going to stop by Nick's in the afternoon. Nick's Catfish and Barbecue. Barbecue! Barbecue! So that'd be a nice treat, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I want to. I don't know. We shall see. 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 But I'm going to have to do a 30-minute break anyway, right? So there are worse places to do a 30 than a Nick's Barbecue and Catfish in Carlisle, Arkansas. I'll tell you that right now. But anyhow, there we go. Let's get to getting. We are on our way to Ollie's DC in Lancaster, Texas, to South Dallas. And we are ETA at about 7:30. So, but I feel like it'll be like 8:30 or so before we get there. Because that time of evening, or that, we'll be going through some traffic. Little Rock, Texarkana, Dallas, all that good stuff. So, it's just the way it be. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Anyway, I thank you for being here. Appreciate all the support, you sexy mama jammas. Let's get to getting.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
I'm sure somebody out here in my YouTube world's a hell of a lot smarter than I am can explain this. I just cleaned my windshield, filled up my reservoir. I remembered. Been on the road about 10 miles an hour, and I hear a nice hefty splat bug on my windshield. Right in my line of sight. That happens. You clean your windshield, you clean your truck, and it rains, it gets muddy, or whatever, bug splat, whatever. But the part I'm curious is, don't bugs have bloods and guts? And I know you see a lot of different colors on your screen, on your windshield. You got some bloods, and you got some greens, and some reds, and some yellows, and all that good stuff. Yeah, which is you think would be normal internal innards of a living thing, right? A living creature. However, this one that just splatted was just clear. I mean, it was a big old mammoth jam too, because you could hear it like poof on the windshield. It was just clear. I mean, it's a living organism, right? Why ain't it got blood running through those veins? Why is it just a clear splatter? I can't know. Somebody does, I'm sure. Not this somebody though. So we're coming up on this way station here in Marion, Arkansas, which is right before we hit 40 for West Memphis. Tucker Pass says it's open. I don't think I've ever recalled this way station being open. So we're going to see if it is. I did turn the the sign says open right here too. So we're going to see what they're going to do with us today. I mean, it is Blitz Week. We're just 1.8 miles from I-40. All right, and tanker in the right left lane. He just going to go right past it. Okay. Wish I could show you some front footage, but I just can't. says open, but the arrow is to the left lane for the tanker in front of me. And for me, it's not changing, it's just staying. Okay. So they're just kind of pulling, making us drive through the place. They're not doing anything, are they? They got a couple trucks over there. They got a big semi there. I don't see any popo cars. Oh no, they don't. Yeah, there's no authority here. These people are. Oh, there is. There's one. He's doing an inspection on a box truck. Okay, if you say so. I mean, there's a few trucks parked over there, but the one that the guy's on is on the box truck. I guess it doesn't matter. DOT's DOT, not necessarily 18-wheelers, right? But you know. Okay. Now we're about ready to hit I-40 westbound. That puts us about 120 miles from Little Rock, roughly, ballpark. It is now 1:06 in the PM. Still debating on whether I'm going to stop at Nick's. I could be at Nick's in 100 miles. But we shall see. Alright, well, it's 3 o'clock. We're going through Little Rock right now. So far, it's not too bad. A little congested, but we're moving. Been nothing but a drive day. Haven't stopped yet. Looks like by the time we hit Dallas region, it'll be after 7. So I'm hoping that the evening rush is over with by then. We know how Dallas is. We just don't know. But I did not stop at Nick's, man. I kept beating myself up, approaching that exit. I was like, to be or not to be? To Nick's or not to Nick's? That was the question. We not to Nick's is what happened. Damn it. So, and the biggest reason is I'm not hungry. When I go there, I want to indulge. So, that was the main reason. I didn't feel like I was hungry enough to grab Nick's. And I can't buy shit and wait till later and eat it because it's just not the same. It's just not fresh. I hate buying something early and then evening time finally getting to eat it because it's tougher, it's cold, it's just, yeah, that's just me. I go fresh off the skillet, off the grill, off the plate, whatever. So I don't do leftovers much. And that's another reason why it's hard for me to try to meal prep. That's leftovers. You're cooking it one day, putting them in a bunch of daggone bowls, and you're heating them up as you go. I need to get over that, really. I need to get over that leftover crap and heating. Maybe at some point, maybe someday. There's only a few things that I feel are okay to heat up, like pastas. It's like Italian. Italian's good. Italian's okay to throw in the microwave because it remelts the cheese and reconstitutes everything. But like steaks and beef and stuff like that, hamburger, no. Meat, no. But, you know, like pasta, I know it's got hamburger in it. You're like, you just country it, shut up. But, yeah, Italian's a good microwave thing. Other than that, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that I'm okay with microwaving or nuking like the next day, like spaghettis and lasagnas and stuff, but whatever. Anyhow, that's why I didn't stop, because I wasn't hungry. That went down a freaking rabbit hole. My bad. So we're just going to keep on going until we're going to have to do a 30 before we get there. Or we park in the next few hours and be a couple hours away and then go in the morning. Get up early. But then again, I was just talking about congestion and rush hour traffic, right? Imagine how bad it's going to be at 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, buddy. I need to just get through it tonight. Anyway, when I wake up, I'm just a couple blocks away. So we'll figure it out. Anyhow, Little Rock, not horrible, not great. Everybody's going like 60 and lower. Speed limit is 65. Well, no, we just crossed into the 70 zone. Speed up, you rat bastards. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, everybody's stupid ass dump trucks and box trucks and all that bullshit crap. Can't go in the left lane here, they'll get you. They will get you. So I just popped off the interstate here at Caddo Valley, Arkansas. There's a pilot there, and I was going to just take a 30-minute break or what have you. But that place was a total shit show at 3:50 in the PM. I got on the lot, finagled my way through all the mess, and got back off the lot, and now we're back on the highway. So, yeah, I wasn't going to deal with that. Now there's a Love's at about 30 miles. Just popped up. Where's that at? Where is that? Oh, yeah, that's the one with the two Loves, side by side. Okay, that's where we'll go. We'll stop there. I think one has a Hardee's, one has a McDonald's. The new one, I believe, has... No, one of them's got a Chester. Chicken would be nice for dinner. Chicken would be nice. Chicken would be nice. Chicken would be nice. I don't know. But I think that new one with the car wash has the Chesters, and the older one across the street has the Hardee's. Carl's Jr., whatever it may be. Oh well. We'll stop in 30 miles, take a 30-minute break, and then figure out the rest of our evening plans. One other option came through my head is I might do a split there. Just to get... I really don't want to deal with that Dallas traffic. I'm overthinking it, most likely. I really just don't want to. But during that split, I could do another load of laundry, because I didn't do all the shit the other day. I just did a quick load again, just because it's path of least resistance. I can do a quick load of laundry and get a shower too in that split. That'd be nice. But then by the time I'm there, I'm shut up, squawker. By the time I'm there, I'm only 3.5 hours away, and it'll be 4:30. So if I really, really wanted to, I could go back on duty at 2:30, hit the road at 3, be there. Stop it. Okay, shut up. All right, well, whatever. We do have to stop and get a 30, so we're going to do that at least. I want to ask y'all a favor. If I have motivated you or influenced you in any way to move forward in your trucking life, whether it be getting a new truck or coming to Mercer, please use my referral information. This is my SFI representative. Tell her Larry Walker asked you to call her. And of course, on the Mercer application, just tell them either my name or my unit number, 24775. That's got to be done before any phone calls have been made. It's got to be done on the very first phone call for the referral bonus account. I appreciate you. So I was just talking to a driver, was just giving us some information, because I noticed on the trucker path, turn 20 miles, big red block. But I heard them talking, I was like, I wanted to clarify, so I had to turn everything up just to get information. So he says, get off, there's a backup there, and then once you, like, a couple big backups going westbound. So he says, get off the 30, exit 30, make a left at the traffic light, go a few miles and make a right on US 67, and then follow that all the way to get back onto I-30 to bring you back onto exit 7 where the Flying J is. Bypass all that crap. He also said something like, don't listen to your GPS. It's going to try to take you back onto the highway sooner because it's going to put you back onto the 18, and just west of the 18 is another major backup. So We're getting off here at the 46 of the Loves. We're gonna do our 30. Then I'm gonna investigate what he said. I'm gonna go in here and look at the map and see if what he says is correct. And maybe I might have to get my atlas out for the first time if I don't see that stuff. I ain't never had to use an atlas yet. So I'm a modern day techie. Okay, I grew up in the technology era, so I trust technology for the most part. So, but I have the manual crash pads just in case. We used to call them crash packs back in the day. When everything went from paper to electronic, you had crash pads, crash packets around just in case shit, right? So anyhow, I do have an atlas. Actually, the one I got from 2022 from Schneider when I started orientation, or 24 when I started orientation. So I need, it's 26 now. They say they're what? When did I, hold up, 26? Yeah, it was 2022, right? 23? I don't remember what year. Shit, blues 2 over 2, 4. Yeah. Okay. 24, 25, 26. I don't even know. 23. When did I get my... It was 24, right? 2020. I don't... Shit. I'm so confused. My brain is like fried anyway. Anyhow, I should buy an updated one. I think every two or 3 years when you should update them. But we're getting off right here. What does that new one have? A Bojangles, right? Oh, it's a Bojangles. I mean, Bojangles ain't horrible. Is that a Bojangles? I don't know. I think so. Bojangles ain't bad. Got some good dirty rice. Dirty rice, dirty rice, dirty rice. I would prefer Popeye's chicken, but Bojangles ain't bad. But Popeyes don't sell dirty rice no more. You put Bojangles dirty rice and Popeye's chicken on the same menu, that's fucking winner right there. Anyhow, we're gonna grab something to munch on. Haven't decided which one I'm gonna stop at yet. Thought one of them may have had a McDonald's, but I guess I was mistaken because I didn't see any golden arches anywhere. This is also the exit I got off one time when I brought some insulation out here. Out in the, you know, that road out in the middle of a farm. They were building some chicken houses. Remember when I had to go to the work site in the middle of a farm on a road I shouldn't have been on? It was straight out 30 miles out that past the Loveses. The Loveses is, I'll call them Loveses is plural, because there's 2 of them. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright. We will figure it out. Well, I remember why Bojangles fell out of my top list, because most Bojangles out here now are just chicken tenders. So I got a chicken sandwich. They don't sell bone-in chicken. A lot of the newer ones don't. They still have their dirty rice. And it's amazing. So good. Still deciding on what I'm going to do. Don't know yet. So we've been here for, how long we been here? I don't even know. Let's go to my logs. Been here for 1 hour and 16 minutes. Not enough time for a split, of course. But I still have 6 hours on my drive clock. 6 hours and 52 minutes on my day clock. So I got time. And I'm only 3 hours and 50 minutes away on a regular driving. So if I left right now, I'd be there about 9:45. About 9:40, it's to the pilot that we're shooting on, that we're banging on. Matter of fact, let me just put that pilot in, because it's right off the exit. 470. So the 182 spots. So that's 233 miles away. It's predicted to have some spots when I get there, but I'm going to go ahead and add that to the trip. That's going to be my destination. It's a couple of miles from my receiver in the morning, so it's just 4 hours. 3.5 hours. 3 hours, 45 minutes. let's just get to getting, and we're gonna go, and hopefully we can make it, and then get up in the morning for our delivery at 8 a.m. So let's just go. Remember when I was telling you that that driver was telling us about backups and so forth, and I was going to search what his directions said about bypassing all of it? The first one was apparently cleared up because it wasn't a big deal, but now we're at the second one he warned us about. I decided not to take that route because from his verbal directions versus what I saw was kind of confusing, and also I just don't feel comfortable going those roads, and I decided to come right through it. So now we're at the mile marker 18 back up, and Chucker Pass has been 9 miles, about 18-minute delay, but we're cruising about 4 miles an hour, so maybe we'll get through this rather quickly. I don't know, but we'll we do what it do, man. So we do have a lot of vehicles going through the medium U-turning. I think that's probably 67 right there beside of me, that off-road side road there. Maybe that's where I should have been. I don't know, but whatever. We're just we're here. We're on the interstate. We're on I-30, and we are looking for a cause for this. There's no reason that I've heard anybody talk about. So I'm just so sick of today. I swear I think every driver on the road today has forgotten how to use their mirrors. It's like they turn the blinker on and they're automatically coming over. It's like regardless of how fast I'm coming up on them on the left lane. Not just truckers, four-wheelers too. I've been cut off more today than I think I ever have in a single day out here driving. There's a lot of truckers, they just turn the blinker on, this come like, motherfucker, I'm going like 74, you're going 68, but yes, you want to cut me. I'm so aggravated I'm just so done with today. I mean, it's been okay other than that bullshit. My cruise is set for 74 miles an hour in a 75. We are on I-30. We're in Texas. We're going through Mount Vernon right now. Speed limit 75. I'm going 74. I am currently 110 miles away from the pilot, which is an hour and 43 minutes estimated time. My ETA is about 9:39. I'll cut that down to probably about 9:35, 9:30, somewhere in that window. Just enough time to park, go off duty, and have my 10 reset by 7:30. However, if I get delayed or whatever, and my appointment's at 8 o'clock, if my 10 resets at 7:30, I can hit the road. I'm just a couple miles away. That'll be perfect for me to get over there, check in, blah, blah, blah. But if for whatever reason I get delayed and I can't get a full 10 in, I'll just do I'll treat it like a 7 or 8 hour split, and I'll still have a little bit of time to drive on my legal clock, so I'll finish it off that way. Either way, I'll make delivery at 8 a.m. And if the latter happens to where I don't have enough hours like on a legal clock, I'm going to PC home. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'll put that bitch on PC and I'm going to type in home, and away I go. Now, I don't 100% know by rule what Mercer's PC rule is. I really don't. I think I'm not even going to guess because I really do not know the actual PC rule. I just know that I have used it the way I've been using it since I've been here, and I haven't gotten in trouble. I haven't got a phone call saying, hey, you're using it wrong. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure we'll be good. I get to about 9:30, go off duty immediately. I can get a 10-hour break in, 7:30, whatever it is, hop back on duty and get over and go that 2 miles away to delivery. We should be good. So I ain't got to worry about that. I shouldn't have to worry about that. Because like I said, it's right now, it's 8 o'clock in the PM. Traffic's moving pretty good. Outside of little assholes just turning their blinker on, coming on over. This one ain't too bad. He's going like 72, so that's fine. But don't be going 65 and cutting me off and making me slow down to 65. Come on, man. And I also noticed traffic ahead of time. That was a Swift truck, so I was expecting him to go past a 65 mile an hour Swift truck. There's a Target truck case coming up on next. Maybe I'll get past him before we get to the Target truck. But now look at the Target truck is getting in the left lane because he's got to pass the JB Hunt truck. Because Target trucks go 65 mile an hour, JB Hunt goes 64. Yeah, so that's going to slow us down for sure. Whatever, it is what it is. I'm just kind of fed up with the stupid driving today. It's just like, come on now. There's big old reflective things on the side of these trucks for a reason. Look in your mirrors and determine how fast somebody is coming up on you before you make a lane change. That's what they're for. I do it all the time. I see someone coming up at a pretty good speed. I will hold off my pass because I know they are traveling faster than I currently am, or even faster than the speed I'm just traveling, period. I will let them go. I'll wait on them. I will. Always do. Always do. Lord have mercy. So aggravated. So aggravated with this bullshit. Now we're starting to come into some traffic again. A little more congestion. I mean, it's not like thick traffic, but whatever. It is what it is. We are 86 miles from 635 south, which will take down about, what, 10 miles or so? 6, 7 miles? 8 miles, and hit 20 and take it straight across. And we'll get off of our exit. And hopefully that pilot has a spot for us. All we need is one. We'll find out shortly. We made it here. We got off duty at 9:39, so 7:39. Our 10 is up. Let's see how far we actually are from the ollies. This is 4.9 miles. So come out of here, we'll make it right, go straight down. About 10 minutes from here. All right, I've been to this pilot before. I mean, at this point, I've pretty much been to, yeah, so we know how that goes. Anyhow, 9:52 now. I'm in a reserve spot. We'll see if they come knock at me or not, but I'll wait till then. Anyhow, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Appreciate you riding along with me today. Probably short. I don't know how much I talked, but that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to lay down, have my alarm set for 6. Make sure I get up in time and deliver this load in the morning and start my home time, start my off time. I appreciate all the support, guys. Well, yeah, I'll record tomorrow. I'll record finishing the load and the deadhead and the service we got to get done on the truck or the trailer. And I have a slow leak in my front axle, driver's side, outside drive tire. We'll get that repaired. So, anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow.